Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? Hope you're all fine. By the way, I'm Marlouie and Dalaguan from BSTCM 2K3, and I'm with Miss Japitan and Miss Ferrymie Pasiol, and we are the Group 5. So today we will be discussing the Chapter 3 titled Networking Media. And for today's topic, you will be able to define and understand the technical terms related to cabling, including attenuation, crosstalks, shielding, and plenum. You will also identify the major types of network cabling and wireless network technologies to understand baseband and broadband transmission technologies and when to use each. Decide what kinds of cabling and connections are appropriate for particular network environments. Describe wireless transmission techniques used in LANs, and describe signaling technologies for mobile computing. So, to begin this discussion, Bisapitan will be the one to tackle the networking model and Miss Pasiol for the networking specification. So let's start, shall we?
So, what is networking media? Networking media, in order to allow communication between devices, a way to connect them with each other must be chosen. Devices can be connected using wires known as bounded media. So, bounded media is the signal travels through physical media, a central conductor shielded on the outside by jacket materials. So example, coaxial cabling, twisted pair cabling, and fiber optic cabling. Or using electromagnetic waves, also known as unguided media or unbounded media. Unbounded media consists of means such as air, and space for the data signals to travel. However, there is nothing to guide them along a specific path. Like in wires, the data signals are not bounded to cabling media. It is a electronic waves in form of radio, microwaves, and others. So now I'll move on to discuss OSI and 802 networking models as well as IEEE 802 networking specifications. OSI and 802 networking models. The OSI model, Open System Interconnection Model, is a conceptual framework used to describe the functions of a networking system. So, in order to encourage interoperability between different technologies and solutions, the OSI model characterizes computing functions into a mutual purpose and guidelines. In the OSI reference model, the communication between a computing system are split into 7 different abstractions layer. So, the 7 different abstractions layers are physical, data link, network, transport, session, presentation, and application. So the color yellow are lower layers, while the white are upper layers. So, the OSI was published in 1984 by the International Organizations promoting standardizations at a time when network computing when it was in its infancy. The OSI model is still used to represent network architecture today, although it does not always map directly to specific system. History of IEEE, an association dedicated to advancing innovation and technological excellence for the benefit of humanity, is the world's largest technical professional society. It is designed to serve professionals involved in all aspects of the electrical, electronic, and computing fields and related areas of science and technology that underline modern civilization. IEEE 802 Networking Specifications. IEEE stands for the Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers and is produced IEEE. So the IEEE is professional association that develops, defines, and reviews electronics and computer science standards. So, and its goals are to promote development and education in the electrical engineering and computer science field. In addition, a history of IEEE. IEEE roots go back to 1884 when electricity began to become a major influence in society. There was one major established electrical industry, the telegraph, which since the 1840s had come to connect the world with a data communication system faster than the speed of transportation. The telephone and electric power and light industries had just gotten underway. IEEE networking specifications. 802.1 Internet working covers routing, bridging, and internet work communications. 802.2 Logical link control relates to error and flow control over data frames. 802.3 Ethernet LAN covers all forms of Ethernet media and interfaces. 802.4 Token Bus LAN covers all forms of tokens bus media and interfaces. 802.5 Token Ring LAN covers all forms of token ring media and interfaces. 802.6 Metropolitan Area Network MAN covers MAN technologies, addressing, and services. 802.7 Broadband Technical Advisory Group covers broadband network media, interface, and other equipment. 802.8 Fiber Optic Technical Advisory Group covers use of fiber optic media and technologies for various networking types. 802.9 Integrated Voice and Data Networks covers integration of voice and data traffic over a single network medium. 802.10 Network Security covers network access controls, encryption, certification, and other security topics. 802.11 Wireless Networks standards for wireless networking for many different broadcast frequencies and usage techniques rather. 802.12 High-speed networking covers a variety of 100 MBs plus technologies including 100 base VG any LAN. So, lesson summary of IEEE 802 standards define the specification for NIC's networking components and media for the data link and physical layers of the OSI reference model. 802.3 defines the Ethernet specification. 802.5 defines the token ring LAN specification. The IEEE 802 standards divide the data link layer into two subgroups: logical link control, LCC, and media access control, MAC. So that will be all. Thank you. So next is Dalaguan.